It's 7 p.m.
This is a test of the broadcast stations in your area. If this had been an actual emergency, you would have heard official information, news, or instructions. This station serves the entire polka world. This concludes this test of the emergency broadcast system, and we now return you to Polkas After Dark with Jerry and Robin.
All right, quiet on the set.
Shh, listen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world. Polkas After Dark. This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now. It's another live broadcast. Special edition. Now your host, your USPA IJs of the Year for 2023, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Polkas After Dark. Yeah, it's the Saturday evening edition, and we want to say hello to all the moms out there. And as Jerry usually says, the moms
to be, the dads that are moms, the grandmas, and just those awesome people that step in and influence our kids every day.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people out there. The aunts, they step in.
Yeah.
Just people that love people that step in and hang out with the kids.
That is great. Hey, folks, we thank you for stopping by Polkas After Dark here. We know there's a lot of things going on tonight. We know that the rescheduling of the February BCAS dance has turned into the Mother's Day dance, and that, of course, is taking place right now at Potts Banquet Hall. And there's a lot of people that are going to be hanging out over there with Greg and Joe and Dale and, Andrew, Gary, all the guys.
All the guys.
But we want to make a very, very important mention, and that is this. Yeah. Jerry, if you wouldn't mind just when that pops up on your screen, which is going to be kind of quick. There it is.
There's that delay, even on my screen, guys. So our buddy, Greg Schweidock, after 50 years, is retiring from broadcasting, and we are wishing him well. He is doing his final show tomorrow on WXRL. And it's a special show reminiscing on all the good times over the last 50 years. And we do wish him well as going to miss him starting off our Sundays as we're driving around. It's really a sad event, but we do hope that he enjoys his retirement. 50 years is a long time. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. And even with the advancements that are made in the easiness that it became, I mean, I couldn't imagine him doing records and then having to talk, it'd be put the record on the album and find the song and make sure that it was keyed up. And,
it's
you know, like 50 years has really changed how broadcasting is done, but it is still time consuming. And we know that it's time for him just to hang out with Jordan and have a really good time while he can. Because kids grow up so fast, you know, like, seriously.
Boom.
Before you know it, Jordan will be off to college, and then what?
Yeah. Hey, so guys, gals, we want to remind you to listen to the final broadcast of Polka Motion tomorrow on WXRL AM 1395.5 FM and WXRL.com as Greg plays some really super songs, as well as being joined by none other than Accordion Bill. You know, they go back and forth with a lot of great things, and they're going to reminisce about the many years past and share some awesome, amazing stories. That's tomorrow at 12 noon until 2 p.m. Sunday, May the 11th. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. And please don't forget to join Greg Schwoidock and all of the folks with Polka Motion. There's going to be a lot of great things happening. And Jerry, let's let the folks also know that if they miss that broadcast, that you and I are going to be doing a special broadcast on Memorial Day.
We are. We're going to do a rebroadcast of his show, with his permission, of course, on Memorial Day. Did we decide if we were doing it noon to 2?
Noon to 2,
Okay,
yes.
so we are doing it from noon to 2 on Monday, May, whatever that date is.
May the 25th.
Okay, that's it.
I think it's the 25th.
I don't know. I didn't have my calendar.
You know what? Might be the 26th.
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 So
I was
Monday,
so
the
close.
26th of May at noon. If you missed this broadcast, you can catch it with us. And then, of course, it will be on YouTube and Facebook forever and ever and ever.
Forever and a day. Hey, Greg, again, we thank you ever so much for everything that you have done for polka music over the past
50 years.
Man,
50 years is
I get so
a big chunk.
nostalgic and just wow. I just can't believe it. Hey, we're going to say hello to Eddie Dobashevitz. He's here along with Henry Leonard. Let's see here. Also, Maria A. Blasting. She celebrated the birthday. Happy belated. Janice J. is here. We've got Rick Bukowski. Hello to you, Rick. Also, Lou Burka. Hello to Lou. Hello to Jim. And also, especially our buddy Mike Burka. He's tuned in today, and we want to thank him ever so much for everything he has contributed to polka music as well, with the news, the Dynatones, and just some fabulous bands. Hello to Jan Dressler as well, and also Jason Flynn.
We are also going to say hi to Muddy Acres, which is Jeff. Nikita Thibault, she's hanging with us, and hopefully Mike Catanzaro's hanging with us as well. And we're going to say hi to Larry Kubiak and Sweetie Face, Janet Dilly, and Dare Bear. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for joining.
Hey, hello to Mr. Edwin Rajewski. And we're sure that Greg won't mind that we stole his intro song for today, because we spoke about the man himself.
Yes, we did.
Mr. Greg Schwoidock. And again, congratulations, Greg, on your upcoming retirement. Don't forget to catch WXRL tomorrow at noon until 2 p.m. for an amazing final show.
Larry said Sweetie Face was waving, so I was waving back
Oh,
to her.
you're waving back to Sweetie Face. Hi, Sweetie Face. How you doing there, kiddo?
We've got the Merwins with us. Hello and welcome to the show. It's always great to see you guys.
Linda, Chipchak, Merwin, Marty, and of course, Mike's got to be there too.
He has
Mike
to
Chipchak.
be.
Howdy,
Wonderful,
Mike.
Wonderful.
Let's see here. Hey, Neil and Marianne Moon. Hello to you guys. Thanks for stopping by here at Polkas After Dark. We're going to get the show started off with a little bit of John Stevens and Double Shot. Here's a song called Holding Hands. Hey, we thank you ever so much for joining us here on Polkas After Dark. We know your spring and summer is going to be filled with a lot of traveling, and we just want to make sure that you guys are very, very safe in your travels. Enjoy.
Well, the hands you're holding now, if you remember, are the very hands that gave you your first rose. They're reaching out for one last diamond. you're sure, I hope you'll never let go of the hands you've been holding for so long. Well, I can't forget the first time that I kissed you. It's the nicest feeling I have ever known. But every dream, they say, must have an ending, and you leave the hands you're holding all alone.
Hey, hello to Eric Sislak.
Want me, I won't try to keep you, but there's just the slightest chance you may be wrong. Until you're sure, I hope you'll never let go of the hands you've been holding for so long. If you don't want me, I won't try to keep you, but there's just the slightest chance you may be wrong. Until you're sure, I hope you'll never let go of the hands you've been holding for so long.
Hey, John Stevens, Double Shot, Holding Hands Polka. You're tuned to Polkas After Dark. We're going to have a lot of hand holding tonight from what I can see here with some songs that Jerry and I have selected previewing. Hey, hello to Don and Marina Kozak. And Marina, happy Mother's Day to you, young lady. And we miss seeing you guys. We sure hope that we can at some point. You know, I want to make mention, too, that Mr. Edwin Rajewski, I call him Eddie. It doesn't matter. I don't think he's offended if we call him Eddie. Yeah.
As long as you don't call him late for supper.
There you go. Bum. Okay, well, that's okay. No, you need to go back to comedy school or something. That's
I could just shut up.
But Eddie, there you go. Hey, or I could just do this. Watch this. Hey, ta-da. All right. Hey, Ed Rajewski really assisted Greg Schwoidach on the very beginning of his radio career. And Ed, we want to thank you ever so much for what you did. Mr. Greg Schwoidach is actually tuned in right now.
What?
Greg, you missed it, boy. We talked a lot about you and what you're going to be doing.
No, we have to be quiet because we can't talk about him in front of his face.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too. But we, of course, want to let everybody know once again, listen to the final broadcast of Polka Motion tomorrow on WXRL is AM 1300, 95.5 FM and WXRL.com. At 12 noon until 2 p.m. And that, of course, is a very special Mother's Day broadcast as Greg brings to a final close his chapter in Polka Motion. What a great sound that he has had over the years, premiering a lot of recordings.
Yes.
A lot of bands kind of got their start in Western New York, including BCAS, Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. And we just want to say congratulations, Greg. Many more years of happiness to you in your retirement. But as we stated, tomorrow is going to be his final broadcast. If you missed it, or if you miss it tomorrow, we are going to be doing a replay, if you will, on YouTube and Facebook on May the 26th, which is Memorial Day.
Now that we have the right date.
Yeah, and that will be coming up at noon until 2, his traditional time. So then this way we don't mess up his, his timing.
It'll be a day late.
In the broadcaster. A day late, no.
In a day late because he usually does Sunday, not
yes.
Monday, so
Yes,
it's a day
true.
late.
That's
There
true.
was a question, Greg. Somebody had asked if the time slot was going to be filled with polkas, and I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah,
and
we do
I
not
don't know if you have the answer to that yet, or if you're waiting to announce it tomorrow, or just at a later time. But it was asked, so I'm just throwing it out there. So
Greg is going to be like the majority of the polka people in public. He's going to retire tomorrow, but then he's going to come back in another couple of weeks and say, "Hey,
I
hi
changed my
folks, I'm
mind."
back," and
No,
he'll
he's
start
not.
out with his song, of course. Yeah, we played that already, so we're not going to play it again. But we do have a couple of great tunes coming up. And right now, here's Joe Oberitis to sing one for you. One called Take My Hand Forever. Hello to Linda Vishnesky joining us all the way out there in Indiana. And once again, Janice J., hello to you, my dear. And Chris Tansky's over there, what, in YouTube, Jerry?
Nope, she's in Facebook.
Oh, she's in Facebook. Okay, gotcha.
When I first met you, I thought I'd lose my mind. Darling, I'll love you until the end of time. Darling, I'll love you until the end of time. You're the only one who means so much to me. Take my hand forever, our love was meant to be. Take my hand forever, our love was meant to be. Loving you is like having all dreams come true. Hold me close, darling, I want to be with you. Hold me close, darling, I want to be with you. Now's the time for us to plan our life together, to walk hand in hand and live and love forever. To walk hand in hand and live and love forever.
Mr. Joe Oberitis, Pan Husev, Polkas After Dark. Yeah, kids, that's what you're tuned to right now. Let's get a tune right now, starting with Mr. Frankie Lishka and his Blue Magic. And we are excited because they're going to have another recording released in the not too distant future. They're hoping by July or August of this year. We can't wait for that. But here's one called Done Deal. coming to you live as we always do, Polkas After Dark, the Saturday evening edition. Hey, we want to remind you kids that we are not going to do a broadcast tomorrow. There is no interview and there is no broadcast as everybody celebrates Mother's Day, a little bit special with the moms. Hey, we're going to say hi to Pat Baser. She is here, and also Michelle Gallo. Hello to you. Again, happy Mom's Day to all the moms, the grandmas, the aunts, the dads that play mom, all that kind of cool stuff. We've got one more song here before we bring up a change of tempo. But let's go ahead with another polka song. We're going to send this one out to the Pianowskis because Ricky Pianowski loves this guy. Here is Richie Gomolka, a little tune called Mother's Memories.
Córkę, wychowałaś ją grzecznie, a dzisiaj ciebie odłodzi i do ciebie nie wróci. Pamiętasz, mamusiu droga, jak ona była młoda? Pamiętasz, coś jej mówiła? Pamiętasz swoje słowa? Mamo, oddaj swą córkę, ona dzisiaj ślub bierze. Ona wygląda jak lalka, bo wygląda jak mama.
There you go. Some polka music at its finest. You're tuned to Polkas After Dark. And Jerry, why don't you mention a little bit of what's going to be happening in 2 weeks? I know Steve Grimal is sitting on the edge of his chair waiting to get out the door and head to Cleveland, Ohio for the United States Polka Association Convention.
I cannot wait.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and tell everybody about that?
So the convention starts actually on, a pre-convention starts on Thursday, May 22nd with the lounge from 6 until 10 p.m. with Jack Beachley Jam Band. On Friday, May 23rd in the ballroom, we have the New Tones, Eddie Foreman Orchestra, Polka Family. I'm so excited for that. That's going to be a great time. And in the lounge will be ethnic jazz in the afternoon on Saturday from 12:30 to 3:30.
Yeah.
And then in the ballroom at 4 o'clock is DVSTA.
Dinah versus Sticktonaires, 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 Dinah versus Sticktonaires. That's the name of the band. Hey!
Then we also got Polka Mojo and New Generation entertaining. We are so excited for all the entertainment that's going to be happening on Saturday. And on Sunday, ending the festival, starting at 2 p.m. is Mon Valley Push, John Gura and Gurale. Then you got PCM and Dynabrass alternating from 7 p.m. till 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Talk about a blast. You can still get your 3-day tickets up until the 15th, and there is a link on the uspapolka.com website.
Yeah.
And you can do that. And then they are still taking reservations for the annual awards banquet up until the 15th as well. For more information on the banquet, you can go to the website uspapolka.com, or you can contact Linda for more information at 440 440-345-5437. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh, got to give credit where credit's due.
Absolutely.
We sent our money in for our tickets.
We did.
This morning, as a matter of fact. So, again, it's going to be a great, great time. Hey, Bob Gabalski is here. Hello to you, Bob. Also, Karen Chakarowski is here. Hello to you, Karen and Dave. We're going to bring up a song featuring Mr. Michael Burka on the waltz. He does a great job with this one. Here's one called As Life Rolls On. Here's the news.
I'm proud of my country, the great USA, the home of the brave and the free. A place where together, united we stand. A place where there's people like you and me. As life goes on and on, we've got to love one another. Because we're all sisters and brothers, śpiewamy razem. We all got to stick together, and things in this world will get better forever someday. Great land, and for what it stands, stars and stripes, red, white and blue. Cities and towns and a vast countryside, we made this great land for me and you. As life goes on, we've got to love one another. We're all sisters and brothers, śpiewamy razem. We all got to stick together, and things in this world will get better forever someday. As life goes on and on, we've got to love one another. Because we're all sisters and brothers, śpiewamy razem. We all got to stick together, and things in this world will get better forever someday.
Burke and Tommy on the horns doing what they do best. That's Tommy Picciano, of course, on the trumpet. Hey, you know, sticking with our pals in the news, how about we change it up and do a nice obedic? Here's one called Girls Went Shopping obedic, and we're going to say hello to Bob Up, Kalisa Keys here, Denise Analowski. Hello to you, Denise. And also Trisha Rindeck, row leader. Happy Mom's Day to all the moms out there.
Wyszedł wiatr komoski, żeby skrypiło poje. Zapojadą automobilem, kupować suknię sobie. Zapojadą automobilem, kupować suknię sobie. Jak mówiłe, tak zrobiłe, toż to rób pojechały. Weszli środek między trefek, zaraz zaś to pochwały. Weszli środek między trefek, zaraz zaś to pochwały. Jedna pierwsze koło jasni, mówi, że go lajkuje. Drugą mówi, że za czasni, zaraz ci się popsuje. Drugą mówi, że za czasni, zaraz ci się popsuje. Jedna poszła do burczerni, wziąć balony i z tekstu. Druga poszła do bruserni, na śniadanie wziąć keksu. Druga poszła do bruserni, na śniadanie wziąć keksu.
Oh, yeah, that is the news off of that recording. What's the name of the archives? That's right. That's where they did that live recording, not live broadcast. Maria A. Blasting is saying, where is Jerry? Gee, I don't know. I could have swore she was here just to say, oh, there you are. Okay. Boy, I don't get it.
I'm just a ghost.
I don't get it. Hey, Donna Zielinski is here. Happy Mother's Day to you, sweetie. And we're also thinking of Teresa, Donna's mom, and Paula's mom, and Jim's mom. Just, wow.
Everybody's mom.
Yeah, everybody's mom.
My
you know,
mom.
and they're with us no matter what. You've got to understand that. You know, just as Jerry lost her mom, it will be the first Mother's Day without Sylvia Sorowski, and a.k.a. Mom, a.k.a. my mom, too. Jeez, wow. Let's see here. We're going to also...
I love that picture that you're using. Oh, she's squeezing
What?
your face. Because she always
She
likes
used to
squeezing
always
your
do that.
face.
Yeah, she always used to do that. I don't know why. I was like, do I have one of those little baby faces?
I
that you
guess so.
wanna
I
pinch
mean,
the
she
fat
just really
cheeks?
loves squeezing on you.
Jeez, so whiz. Hey, hello once again to Carol Sheminsky. She is here. Oh, gosh, we've got some great folks here in the chat rooms at Polkas After Dark on Facebook and also on YouTube. And don't forget to watch Mr. Greg Schwoidach's listen to it. Jeez, I'm so sorry. And that it takes place tomorrow, his last broadcast, the final broadcast of Polka Motion on WXRL's AM 1300, 95.5 FM, and WXRL.com. You know, Greg has been a perfect ally for us. He has done a lot of promotion of Polkas After Dark over the years on his broadcast, and, you know, we just... we love it, and we love letting people know about some different shows that are on not only the internet, but also being broadcast over the airways on the radio.
And there's a bunch of events coming up, too, that we need to put into people's brains as well.
Yeah.
At some point.
No,
Not right now.
that's
There's
true.
just a lot of things that are coming up because it's summer, and what
Yeah.
is better in summer than polkas?
Yeah,
Absolutely
you know,
nothing.
that is very true. And why don't we also make mention while we're thinking about it, July is coming up.
The #1 polka party, 50 years and counting. That's right, we're celebrating 50 years at the Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort. Make plans today to join us July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th with this year's musical entertainment by Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push, Frankie Lishka's Blue Magic, The Beat, Buffalo's Concertina All-Stars, the Dynabrass, Crusade, John Gura, Larry Trojak's Live It Up, the Maestro Men, the Polka Family, and also Ryan Joseph from Nashville and his All-Star Jam Band. There's going to be the Litwin Concertina Jam volleyball tournament, so don't wait. Make your room reservations today by calling the Seven Springs at 855-947-0438, and don't forget to ask about the Polka Fireworks room rate. You can give Bel Air a call at 708-594-5182. Make plans today to join us for the 50th anniversary of the Polka Fireworks, taking place at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort.
Hey, what a great intro. Thank you, Mr. Tony Blazonczek, for that. We're going to leave that screen up there because everybody needs to go to that 50th annual, taking place Wednesday through Saturday, July 2nd through the 5th. Here's Eddie B to sing Polka Celebration.
When you're feeling down and out and need some cheering up, I'm gonna tell you what you need.
Hey, Ashley Torres, how you doing, kiddo?
Get on out and listen to your favorite polka band. It's guaranteed to help you chase away the blues. We're gonna have a polka celebration. You bring your friends out and I'll bring mine. We're gonna have a polka celebration. We're gonna party and have a good time. The music's got that magic that will set your heart whirl. Its happy rhythm makes you feel so fine. It's got that touch of happiness. You smile, it cheers you up. There's nothing like the polka, any place or any time. We're gonna have a polka celebration. You bring your friends out and I'll bring mine. We're gonna have a polka celebration. We're gonna party and have everybody now. We're gonna have a polka celebration. You bring your friends out and I'll bring mine. We're gonna have a polka celebration. We're gonna party and have a good time. We're gonna have a polka celebration. You bring your friends out and I'll bring mine. We're gonna have a polka celebration. We're gonna party and have a good time. Woo-hoo!
Eddie B and the Versatones live. Boy, you can't get any better than that. Hey, Jerry, there is something showing on the screen right now that we need everybody to be aware of. And we thank Helga Leonard for getting that over to us. We saw her for Dingus Day. Always lovely to catch her. And let's go ahead and mention that May 5th through the 14th tour that they're going to be doing.
That is an Ireland Heritage Tour. That sounds exciting. Wow. Ooh, that really does. It's going to be co-hosted by Helga Leonard and Ronnie Dombrowski.
Ronnie Dombrowski, I know Ronnie.
Ronnie D. Yep. It is going to be traveling to Dublin, Athlone, Galway, Waterford, and many places in between. Ooh. That sounds like so much fun. Wow. Explore Blarney Castle and kiss the Blarney Stone if you dare. See Ireland's historic site and spectacular scenery. Experience high tea and medieval banquets. Visit a brewery and distillery. Enjoy pub entertainment and a dinner cruise and so much more with plenty of time to relax or explore on your own. This is just some of what we'll be doing, so call now and don't miss out on the amazing custom-built trip to Emerald Isle. Call now for info and full... Oops.
Sorry about that. I just realized what I did. I wanted to bring you in there, and then I said, oh, if I do that, I can't. There you go. It's coming back again at you. So for more
full info and flyers, brochures are available. give Helga a call at 724-816-7888. Again, Helga's number is 724-816-7888.
That is going to be lots
That
and
sounds
lots
cool.
of fun. Holy smokes. You're trying to fit 30 days of fun into just a week. But man,
That sounds, I mean, never a dull moment. Absolutely not.
Doesn't look like it at all. Hey, Michelle Trowbridge is on, and we want to say congratulations to you. She is having a girl. Its name is going to be Selena Rose.
Very pretty. Very
is
pretty
awesome.
name.
Hey, why don't you go ahead and mention the people over there in the chat room at Polkas After Dark in YouTube. Once again, we invite you to join us on YouTube, and if you haven't subscribed as of yet, gosh, you need to do that. So please do that.
Yes, please.
At some point, just click the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner and just answer one quick question. I think it's your financial income or whatever. No, it's not that.
It's your social security number, bank account, routing number, whole nine yards.
We're
going to say hello to Muddy Acres, which is Jeff. Nikita is with us.
Yeah.
Larry Kubiak and Sweetie Face.
Yeah.
Janet Dilly. Dare Bear. Beverly Niable.
Janet Dilly has been showing up a lot here, and we can't thank her enough for coming out. She had a heck of a ride out to Dingus Day this year, but it was so nice to see her, and I know she had a great time.
She did.
Over at the M Hotel with Val Dingus Day and all that stuff, and wow, just a huge party that everybody had. But Janet, thank you for tuning us in, as you have been doing for the past couple of years now.
Yes, she has been.
And we can't wait to see her in Erie, Pennsylvania, because she's going to be at Zabava. That's in her backyard.
Absolutely.
I rumor had it from Kenny Olo, and I think she runs that. I think she's part of the committee that actually gets the bands there and whoops it up and everything. But Janet, thank you ever so much once again for your participation here at Polkas After Dark. Kenny Olowan's going to be sending us an ad for that pretty soon. I know it's right around the corner in August.
Yes. It's always your birthday weekend.
Which is crazy. Yeah. Hey, let's see here. Who else do we want to say hello to? Jason Flynn, he says hello from the Flynns. Well, happy Mommy's Day to Jess.
I was going to say to
Janine.
Jason.
No. Well, yeah, I guess we could. But, you had mentioned, the folks over in YouTube, and we want to play a song for everybody. As Mother's Day is approaching tomorrow, here's one called We Are Family. Hey, hello to Larry Chaprinsky and Diane. We sure hope that you are feeling a little or a lot better. Larry, we're thinking about you and praying for you over there, and hope that you get home real soon.
We travel the country playing polka music,
East Coast to West Coast and places in between. Our love for the music binds us together.
all of us are part of one big polka family. We are family, polka family.
We're the best of friends getting together now and then.
We are family, polka family.
This is what a family's supposed to be.
We travel the country supporting polka music.
East Coast to West Coast and places in between.
Old friends meet new friends at every destination, knowing that the parties and the good times never end.
We are family, polka family.
We're the best of friends getting together now and then.
We are family, polka family.
This is what a family's supposed to be.
Everybody now.
We
Hey, for Nikita and the gang out there, we want to send happy Mother's Day out to all the moms tomorrow as we are playing some great polka music right here on Polkas After Dark this Saturday evening before Mother's Day. I can't believe it's 7:46 p.m. Eastern Time already. You know, we mentioned Janet Dilley.
Yes.
She is a big, super big fan, as we are, of the Dyna Brass.
Yes.
And Joe Zaleski was kind enough to send us this recording. We were going to premiere it on our show as well as a lot of other folks, but unfortunately, our plane was kind of discombobulated. Delayed wasn't the word for it.
Really,
we were supposed to be home by 6:17.
But it wasn't that bad. They contacted
home
us
at like
as soon as
11.
they knew that our first flight,
yes,
which was supposed to be at 12,
yes,
was not going to be on time, which means we weren't going to catch our connecting flight. So we didn't have a lot of time in the airport, though.
No.
Because we called up, they hooked us up, and we made it home at some point. And we made it home safely.
And again, it wasn't their fault because it was weather related. And we usually don't promote anybody on this broadcast. We're really not allowed to, American Airlines. But we took American Airlines. Jerry and I love AA.
They have really been taking good care of us.
Yeah, they actually have.
Everything with Mom, and you know, they were just so sweet and really handled things for us.
Yeah, they really did. So great job, American Airlines. Thank you for getting us there safely and back home. Cheap, shameless plug for AA. And speaking of AA, how about we play this song by PCM for Linda Petrozeski?
Okay.
She loves this song. We can't wait to spend a huge weekend coming up with a lot of folks for that Memorial Day weekend at the USPA, the United States Polka Association Convention at the Holiday Inn in Independence.
Coffee cup, cold and black. Wish you had a little shot of Jack. Besides that, can't complain. Just trying to do the dang thing. Might change the oil in my truck. I ain't paying no $35. Kids need shoes, mama needs Levi's. I'm just trying to keep my daughters off the pole and my sons out of jail. Trying to get to church so I don't go to hell. I'm just trying to keep my wife figuring out that I'm married up and she married way down in Alabama where we love mixing. Trying to write a song local country station will play. I'm just trying to stay out of AA.
Hey, look, honey, you're on TV.
So I gave up smoking cigarettes. Now I'm still hooked on Nicorette. Trying not to be like my old man. The older I get, the more I am. Trying to get paid and a little I made, y'all. Hey, y'all, at the end of the day, y'all, I'm just another John Deere guy. Up on the tractor, trying to steer my daughters off the pole and my sons out of jail. Trying to get to church so I don't go to hell. I'm just trying to keep my wife figuring out that I'm married up and she married way down in Alabama where they love mixing. Trying to write a song local country station will play. I'm just trying to stay out of it.
stop it already. Hey, here's that Dynabrass song that we were talking about, and it's called Green Dress Polka. It's off of their brand new recording, which is called, come on, the moon, come on.
By the Light of the Moon. No.
By the light of the moon.
I don't think so.
By the light of the moon. I believe it is, but we'll double check while we're playing this song. Thank you, Ms. Tansky. Hey, John Lawrence, we have that song Matka coming up by John Gura and Gurale with the W Brothers in just a couple of minutes here. That's Green Dress Polka, the Dynabrass. Hey, by special request for Mr. John Lawrence. And Johnny, we got to tell you, we are thinking about Mama Wunderlich too. You know, we miss her. But we know that she's looking down upon the Wunderlichs. And, you know, she's up there hanging out with Sonny. But we want to send this song out to all of the moms that are celebrating Mother's Day tomorrow. And if you don't have your mom, like Jerry and I, well, you know, it's you still have them in your heart, and they are definitely looking down upon you. Hey, we're going to say hi to Kathy Urbanchik. She is here. Also, Mr. Joe Rindak. And here's one called Matka Waltz. Here is John Gura and Gurale.
mamo droga, czemu zostawiasz mnie? Tyś mnie wychowała, tyś dla mnie śpiewała, a dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie. Tyś mnie wychowała, tyś dla mnie śpiewała, a dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie. Mamo, ach, mamo droga, czemu zostawiasz mnie? Jakaś dobra była, coś mnie nauczyła, nigdy nie zapomnę cię. Jakaś dobra była, coś mnie nauczyła, nigdy nie zapomnę cię. Mamo, ach mamo droga, czemu zostawiasz mnie? Tyś mnie wychowała, tyś mnie kołysała, a dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie. Tyś mnie wychowała, tyś mnie kołysała, a dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie. Mamo, ach mamo droga, czemu zostawiasz mnie? Coś mnie nauczyła, po polsku mówiła, nigdy nie zapomnę cię. Coś mnie nauczyła, po polsku mówiła, nigdy nie zapomnę cię. Thank you, Mama, for everything you taught me, passing on the traditions, the songs, and our customs. I'll never forget you, Mom, always here in my heart. Love you forever, Mom.
Oh yeah, JG himself, John Gora and Gorale from Canada. You're tuned to Polkas After Dark, folks. Once again, pay attention to that screen. There is no broadcast tomorrow because we are going to be celebrating Mother's Day with Jerry and her kids, and as she refers to them as the Chillabites and the Mini Bites. So everybody's going to go over to Uncle Phil's tomorrow and hang out. Hey, we're going to say hello to John Butzak. He is here. Also, Tom Shankowski. Hello to you. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Also, the lovely Arlene Gavrinsky. She is celebrating a birthday today. She is 65. Can you believe that? Unreal, huh? Happy 65th birthday to you, Mama number 2. And here's a song by the Brass Works. Here's one called The Hammer and Nails, featuring the man himself. Can never get enough of this guy, huh?
Maryś, ojcze,
była, grabiesz siadło i marysz tu na ławie. Siekiera, motyka, wilka, kuś, będziesz marysz moja już. Siekiera, motyka i browarło, teraz ty się trochę zjadło. Bo z własnego łopsasa jest kapusta, kielbasa.
Hey, the Brass Works, Freddie Belinsky on the vocal, one of our favorite songs, no matter who played it, no matter what band, but Freddie just had one of those voices that when you heard it and you heard this song, it's like, yep, that's Belinsky. Polka music at its finest right here on Polkas After Dark. We thank you ever so much for tuning us in here. It is now 8:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, no broadcast tomorrow, but we also want to remind you guys tomorrow of that big final broadcast for Mr. Greg Schwoidach, Polka Motion. There's going to be a lot of tears shed, that is for sure. And once again, we are going to be rebroadcasting that same thing. Greg was kind enough to send over his first and second hour. So we are going to be playing that for you guys on Monday, the 26th, which is Memorial Day. His final broadcast on Facebook Live and also on our YouTube channel. Greg, we do wish you hundreds of years of success in your retirement. Okay, well, maybe at least 50 anyhow. We know that you're up there. But we do want to make sure that you catch that WXRL tomorrow. It's AM 1300 here locally, 95.5 FM if you're in that immediate area. But WXRL.com because you can catch it anywhere and everywhere. Let's see. Hey, Maria A. Blasting celebrated her birthday on Thursday. Happy belated birthday to you. Also, we have Marcia Figleski. She is tuned in on Polkas After Dark. Marcia and also Paul. So we want to say howdy do. Here we go. Let's bring up a song. You know what? Let's go ahead and see how this song sounds because our buddy Mr. Rogers is going to play it for you.
Plug it in. I'll just show you how it works. Play this, and you'll see what it sounds like.
Here's the new Brass Express, a little bit of Wabash Cannonball.
From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the queen of flowing mountain to the south built by the shore. She's mighty tall and handsome and known quite well by all. She's a combination on the Wabash Cannonball.
siree, and happy belated heavenly birthday to our buddy Mr. Matty K, who celebrated a heavenly birthday on May the 2nd, I believe it was. Correct, Jerry?
Correct.
And also all of the folks that have celebrated birthdays this past week, this past month. Sharon Golden turned, I think it was 30, 39, 40. 40, I think she turned, Sharon Golden. And, we have a lot of great polka music coming your way. Here is a tune by Bruno Mikos and his band. Here's one called That Polka Feeling. And we're going to say hello once again to the Tuckers. The Pianowski. Jen Tucker Pianowski. She says hello to Linda Chipchak and Marty and also Dad. Yeah, we are so sorry, Johnny, that we didn't actually get the wrong rendition of that, but I have to try to find that, and then we'll mark it for future episodes on Polkas After Dark with that Matka
It's hard
waltz.
when one person does a recording multiple times.
Yeah.
Because it did say that it was John Gluda, but then there's you can't tell who's actually playing in the band at that time.
And we don't have it actually labeled as such.
No, we don't.
So that's kind of crazy. And I wonder if we even have it. We may not. Because I'm looking right now through our repertoire. Hey, Johnny, if you do have it, maybe you can send a copy of that over in a WAV or an MP3 file to polkasafterdark@gmail.com, and we promise that we will be able to get that in the future, the not too distant future. Rob Reka is here. Hello to you, Robert. Also, Dick Lido. Holy smokes. Dick Lido is watching us, and he and his wife, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Polkas After Dark. Here is a song as promised by Bruno Mikos and his band. Here's one called That Polka Feeling. Thanks, John Lawrence.
When I wake up in the morning from another night of snoring, I just need one thing to help me start my day. As I jump out of the shower, I begin to feel the power when I hear that happy trumpet start to play. I get a happy honky polka feeling deep inside my soul, a special little part of me that no one can control. This music is a friend of mine, it always makes me smile. I guess I'm gonna have this happy feeling for a while.
Hey, also for Mike and Jeannie Subcheck, happy Mother's Day to you, Jeannie, wherever you guys are at today. Hey, Janice Gans is here. Also, Linda Fagan-Gaylor, hello to you. Happy Mommy's Day, Linda.
Honky polkas make you move, put you in a polka groove. It's the kind of sound that's sent from up above. When I'm down and feeling sad, honky polkas make me glad that I'm playing all the music that I love. I get a happy honky polka feeling deep inside my soul, a special little part of me that no one can control. This music is a friend of mine, it always makes me smile. I guess I'm gonna have this happy feeling for a while.
Yes, sirree, Bruno Mikos doing it upright in style. Polka music right here on Polkas After Dark. Hey, kids, we do want to make mention once again that tomorrow our buddy, Mr. Gregory Schwoidach, is going to be doing his final broadcast of Polka Motion. And, Jerry, I got to find that again because I can't find out where the heck that song was. I know I had it earlier. but we'll find it for sure. But Jerry, why don't you make mention of that as I locate the Buffalo Polka Booster Picnic?
Awesome. Be sure to listen tomorrow to Greg Schwoidach's final show broadcast of Polka Motion on WXRL AM 1300, 95.5 FM, or WXRL.com. Greg plays some really nice songs, and he's joined by Accordion Bill as they reminisce of the many years past and share some amazing stories. You can catch it from noon to 2 p.m. on Sunday, May 11, 2025. And Greg is wishing all mothers a very happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, he is. And you're going to hear that song tomorrow for the, well, not the final time, but at least the final time on WXRL. Hey, let's go ahead and play it in its entirety. You know, Greg always talks behind it. Let's play it.
Hello to all our friends. Nice to see you once again.
You know, Jerry, he always talks behind this part, so you really never hear the full song.
And you never know what the words are, though.
Exactly, because Wally Dombrowski sings it great, but he always used to talk through it. So let's let everybody listen to it.
Okay.
We're gonna play for you tonight. Everybody sing. Let's do that good time melody.
Yeah, and then like right now he does his advertisements and he says, you know, who his sponsors are and everything. And he had a ton of sponsors with that. That was really great. And again, you'll be able to catch his show in its entirety tomorrow on
WXRL.
Let's let people hear the song, though, so that they can kind of enjoy it.
Gather around and stay a while and have some fun, polka country style. We've got trumpets, boxes, drums, and bass that'll surely put a smile on your face.
See, that's nice because Wally Dombrowski does a great job on all of his songs. This one too, but Greg used to always talk through like the whole thing, and you couldn't understand what Wally was singing because Greg would drown it all out. But we're letting people hear the song right now.
Gather around, polka country's back in town, so get ready for the polka country sound.
Hey, once again, don't forget to listen to the final broadcast tomorrow from noon to 2. That is Sunday, May the 11th, for the Happy Mother's Day edition, the final broadcast of Polka Motion with Greg Schwoidach on WXRL AM 1300, 95.5 FM and WXRL.com. And it's going to be a great tearjerker, but, you know, what can you say? Happy retirement, Greg. Okay, hey, Jerry.
My favorite time of the year is coming up.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
No, not
That's
that's
not
after
that's
my
not
favorite.
Your favorite time of the year?
No.
What is your favorite time of the year?
It's the Buffalo Polka Boosters 55th Annual Summer Picnic, Sunday, July 13th, 2025, from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Music will be provided by 7, so you know that place is going to be rocking.
Oh, yeah.
It will be held at Clocks Grove at 1245 Seneca Creek Road in West Seneca, New York, 14224. Members are $35, guests are $40. Children up to the age of 12 are free. Ticket price includes music, food, beer, soda, and water. And did I say there was going to be beer?
No, I didn't
There's
hear
gonna
you
be
say
beer.
Is there going to be beer there, too?
There's going to be beer.
Oh, okay.
And there's also a cash bar. So for those people who don't like food or soda or water, you can buy your own drinks.
Yeah,
But it's
Brian-
you still get your food.
Brian Urbancic, is he 21 yet? Can he drink beer?
I think he might be 21.
Okay, because, I mean, you look at him and he's always just so young and
Absolutely.
everything.
Food will be served from 3 until 6 p.m.
My
Hamburgers,
favorite
hot dogs, Italian sausage with peppers and onions, watermelon, chef salad, and homemade macaroni salad. Yes. So get your tickets by giving Chris a call. Do you have Chris's number up there?
You know
somewhere?
what? I don't know.
You cut it off the flyer.
I did.
You did.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on. Really?
I'm going to have to fire
I
you.
think it's 771. Well, let's see here. 716-771-1076, I think it
you're
is.
right. I think you might be.
You know, we call it so often.
We're both grabbing our phones
yeah,
to make
yeah,
sure we have the right phone number.
Yeah, it's 716-771-1076.
There you go. Give Chris a call to get your tickets now. It is a pre-sale event only.
Yes.
No tickets at the door.
None.
And you
Nope.
are going to want to be there. Last year it was so beautiful, and even if it's not the best of weather, they still have the awning things, so you're covered.
The awning thing?
Yeah, you know, like
it's an
the
awning thing?
the covers. It's not really tents, and it's
No,
not
it's,
not gazebos.
Yeah, it's not a gazebo. What would
It's
that
like an
actually be
outdoor
called?
banquet facility. Here, we'll use
yeah.
that.
Outdoor. Okay, well, yeah.
Because
that's
it's got a roof
understandable.
over it, so it's
It's not really a roof because I don't know what that is, but it's a nice place.
Whatever
anyhow.
it is, you'll be covered.
Yeah.
So come join us at the Buffalo Polka Boosters 55th Annual.
Eddie and Marie Pilarz, good afternoon, good evening to you, and also happy Mommy's Day to Marie Pilarz. Also, hello to Jean Marie and Hank. They are tuned in. Karen Burka. Hello to you, Karen. Happy Mother's Day to Mom, all the moms out there from Polkas After Dark. And we do want to say that we've got some more great polka music. But right now, what is that country song that Seven does that Ricky starts out the vocal? I can't remember what it is.
If women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. But if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. I fell in love with Linda, she didn't love me back. I went crazy over Chrissy, she went crazy over Jack. Maria down in Mexico, my Spanish Mona Lisa, tried to bring her back to Buffalo, but she did not have a visa. If women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. And if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. Bought Renee a dozen roses, all she did was make me beg. Displayed my love for Donna with a tattoo on my leg. There's a tree where me and Carla carved our names with a pocket knife. But like I love it burned down with a lightning strike. If women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. But if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love.
Hey, hello to Joe Puma and his lovely missus. Happy Mother's Day to you, Jennifer.
Why does everybody say there's lots of fish out in the sea? When I'm swimming after women, they're all laying up on the beach.
And happy birthday, happy Mother's Day to you, Joe.
If women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. But if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. I'd still be busted and heartbroken, and trying to fall in love.
It's Polkas After Dark, live.
It's time to make plans for the Summer Music Fest in Frankenmuth, Michigan. Join us August 6th through the 9th for Summer Music Fest 2025. 4 days with some of the nation's most popular polka bands, including Polka Family, Frankie Lischka and Blue Magic, polka country musicians, Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push, New Brass Express, Stephanie, America's Polka Sweetheart, Dennis Polisky and the Maestro's Men, John Gura and Gorali, Buffalo's Concertina All-Stars, Michael Costa and and the Beat, Jimmy Weber and the Sounds, and the Dinah vs. Stick Tonairs, held in the huge 28,000 square foot Harvey Kern Pavilion with the biggest dance floor around. Music, drinks, food, friends, and fun are all part of Frankenmuth, Michigan's #1 tourist attraction and one of the nation's premier polka events, the Summer Music Fest. For all the information, go to frankenmuthfestivals.com or call us at 1-800-FUN-FEST. The Summer Music Fest in Frankenmuth, Michigan, August 6th through the 9th. The Summer Music Fest is brought to you in part by Drury Hotels and Fabiano Brothers.
And thank you to Mr. Mark Jansen for getting us that little promo. Hey, here's Mr. Greg Schwoidach on the vocal with the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars, a.k.a. CAS now, as they may have dropped the Buffalo, and gosh, I mean, that would have been heavy to begin with. Here's something old, something new.
Something old and something new, something borrowed, something blue, is a custom that is followed by the bride. Well, I'm not old, but I'm not new, I'm so sorrowful and blue at the message that I carry deep inside. They say a stitch in time saves 9, but there's no one saving mine, for the kind of love we had is hard to mend. There's no exception to the rule, so I guess I'm just a fool. This is the last time that I'm going to bend. The penny earned is a lesson that I learned, but the nest I made for us is all but gone. I've dotted I's and crossed my T's just to make you part of me, but honey, now I know that time is done. Well, tomorrow's another day, and I'll find another way to give that wheel of chance another spin. So I guess that I'll laugh last as I put away the past. I'm waiting for my good luck to begin.
Hey, how about a little bit of Craig Ebel and Ty Versico?
Baby, you're so sweet. I have to clap my hands, 'cause baby,
Persico. Now we have the song coming up by the Dynaversa Sticktonaires DVSTA. Here's the Meadowlark Polka. Hello to Dolores Sandra Gorkowski. Thanks so much for the compliment. And hello to Erica Belanda McMaster. The DVSTA Dynaversa Sticktonaires, Dynaversa Sticktonaires. That's the name of the band. Hey, and we're going to be seeing them perform live over at the USPA at the the Holiday Inn, 6001 Rockside Road in Independence, Ohio. And Jerry, why don't you bring up while I'm playing this next song by Mr. What's that guy's name that's married to Arlene that celebrated her 65th birthday? Dave. Oh, Dave Gavrinsky. Okay, here's a song called Mother, My Mother.
Jakiś ty piękny kwiat, tyś mnie porodziła i wydała na świat. Za to ci dziękuję i nie tylko raz, ale milion razy, boś najpiękniejszy kwiat. Tyś biała lilia, ten niewinny kwiat. Tyś mnie wychowała i wysłała mnie świat. Tyś mnie nauczała, abym dobry był i ciebie naśladował, za to bym długo żył.
flower of my heart. You, my pretty lily, oh so innocent. You to manhood raised me, into this world have sent. Many things you taught me, all the rightful ways to live my life completely your way of all my days.
To Mr. Andy Haverlake. He's here. He says, hello, guys. Chris Wanyo is here. Hello, Chris. Greg Anthony is tuning in. Also, Larry and Patty Birdsey. We want to say hello to you guys. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Jerry and I will not be doing a broadcast tomorrow for Mother's Day. However, we do want to make mention that we will have a very special Memorial Day show from noon to 2 with Mr. Greg Schwoidak from WXRL, as he is going to be doing his final broadcast of Polka Motion. And we are going to be doing a rebroadcast of that. He's doing his tomorrow from noon to 2 on WXRL.com, and you want to make sure that you join him.
Did you see that?
Did I see what?
That Larry Birdsee's in Vegas.
Oh, wow. Tuning
Without
in from
us.
Las Vegas. Well, wait a minute. Why is he in Las Vegas and we're not there?
I don't know, because we weren't invited.
That's not right, Larry. That is just not right.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, okay, that's cute. Oh, Arlene said thank you. That was the My Mother song by her hubby, David Gavrinsky. And, we have just a few more songs that we're going to be doing, but let's try to get as many of these in as we can. Here's Stash Balonda with 24 Roses.
Your birthday, we go out to dinner. For sweetest day, you get a heart-shaped balloon. Christmas mornings, you'll find lots of presents. A Valentine note that says I love you. But these 24 roses on a small card, I'm signing my name. I'm sending 24 roses, no special reason, no holiday. Oh yeah, these red long stem roses, it's just something I wanted to do. I'm sending 24 roses, so you'll know how much I love you.
Hey, Jojo Melanowski, good evening to you.
Cause I'd stay out too late with the fella instead of finding the time to come home. I hope these 24 roses right the wrongs that I've made through the year, and that these 24 roses could replace all those hundreds of tears. And with these red long stem roses, would you forgive me? I'm begging you please, and let these 24 roses bring you, sweetheart, much closer to me.
Dash Belanda doing a great tune for you, one called 24 Roses. Hey folks, we have just a little bit of time left, but we have to sincerely thank Mr. John Lawrence. I don't know if Johnny is still here or not. Johnny, if you are, again, we want to thank you for getting us this recording. We played another rendition of this with John Gorra and Gorrale, but this one is including the Wunderlich brothers, especially for Mama Wunderlich. Hello to you, Ellie Falkowski.
Mamo, ach mamo droga, czemu zostawiasz mnie? Tyś mnie wychowała, tyś mnie kołysała, a dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie. Tyś mnie wychowała, tyś mnie kołysała, a dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie. Mamo, ach mamo droga, czemu zostawiasz mnie? Tyś mnie przytulała, tyś dla mnie śpiewała, a dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie. Tyś mnie przytulała, tyś dla mnie śpiewała, a dzisiaj zostawiasz mnie. Mamo droga, czemu zostawiasz mnie? Coś mnie nauczyła, jakaś dobra była, nigdy nie zapomnę, nie. Coś mnie nauczyła, jakaś dobra była, nigdy nie zapomnę, nie. czemu zostawiasz mnie? Coś mnie nauczyła, po polsku mówiła, nigdy nie zapomnę cię. Coś mnie nauczyła, po polsku mówiła, nigdy nie zapomnę cię. Thank you, Mama, for everything you did for me. I will never forget you. Love you always.
John Gorra and Gorrale with the Wonderlick Brothers. Can you believe that? And Johnny just posted something so I can announce this. Sonny did his parts with no teeth. Unbelievable. You know, he had practiced so long without teeth to be able to play, and he did it. And a lot of guys can't do that. And now let's go ahead and catch a tune. Here's Jerry and Al, a little bit of wop bop a loo bop a wop and boom.
Wop bop a loo bop a wop and boom. Wop bop a loo bop a wop and boom.
Hey kids, this is around the time that Jerry and I bid you guys a fond farewell for the evening. We also want to wish all the moms a very happy Mother's Day, and those up in heaven too that are watching down over us. Yeah, Mommy. Hey, happy Mother's Day. Again, folks, thanks so much for putting us on. If you've been listening in your car,
thanks for the ride.
You're tuned to Polkas After Dark. Again, there's no broadcast tomorrow, but we will join you next week, Saturday, right?
Yes, I think
Saturday.
so.
Yeah, and Sunday, because we're interviewing Mr. Kevin Altenberg.
Yes.
Yeah, so
They
that's
will
going
be
to
here both days
that's
next
gonna
weekend.
Be a lot of fun. And let's see here. Karen Bayak, Karen and Tom, hello to you. Also, Mr. Edwin Rajewski says, another great show, thank you. Well, Edwin, it can't be done without you folks tuning us in, so thanks ever so much. God bless. Happy Mommy's Day.
Wop and boom.
Yeah, let's get another tune up here by The Beat. Hey, Kristansky says, good night all. Enjoy tomorrow and the warm weather. Oh, where's she tuning in from? Florida?
Mej mami w ogródeczku trawka zielona. U mej mami w ogródeczku trawka zielona. Nie powiem ci moja Jasieńku, ani tobie mój Stasieńku, czemu jestem spracowana i zasmucona. Nie powiem ci moja Jasieńku, ani tobie mój Stasieńku, czemu jestem spracowana i zasmucona. U mej mami w ogródeczku rosną popole.
Well said there, Maria A. Blasting. Well said. Bravo. Good night to Miss Arlene Gavrinsky.
Mej mami w ogródeczku rosną jabłonie. Mej mami w ogródeczku rosną jabłonie. Nie dla ciebie, mój Jasieńku, albo ciebie, mój Stasieńku, tylko dla tego jednego, co ożeni mnie. Nie dla ciebie, mój Jasieńku, albo ciebie, mój Stasieńku, tylko dla tego jednego, co ożeni mnie.
That's the beat. Hey, again, folks, we can't thank you enough. We want to say hi to Dawn Marie Danielski. She is tuned in. And also, let's see, who else? Did we miss anybody, Jerry? Why don't you go ahead and give another shout out to the folks over there in YouTube?
We did miss a few. Let's see, Beverly Nibel, Muddy Acres, Eddie Gavran, Janet Dilly, Dare Bear. I don't know.
Dare Bear.
That's like Dare Bear. You know,
does he have a lot of R's in his last name?
Dare Bear.
Dare Bear.
Yeah, you know. Pat Puchek chimed in a little bit earlier. We've got Larry Kubiak and Sweetie Face, and Nikita was joining us for a while there. Larry Birdsey says, love the show as always. 100 degrees in Vegas. You can keep it.
Wow. No, I think I would kind of like that because it's
I'd
a
be
dry
inside,
heat.
you'd be outside.
Well, yeah, it's a dry heat, and that's kind of cool too.
We haven't even hit like 80s yet here. I can't handle the hundreds yet.
Yeah.
Takes me a little bit.
Hey, we got a couple more songs. You know, my brother down in Uniontown, Pennsylvania, Tommy Hoke, called today. I talked to him on the way down to Steve Gramala's place because you got your car worked on. Steve is always great at doing some fantastic work.
Always make sure I'm safe on my drive.
We trust him wholeheartedly, and thank you again, Steve, for all you do for us and for Polkas After Dark. And, you know, he's going to be at the banquet.
I know. I'm so excited.
That's going to be a
I'm
nice
excited
time.
to spend the banquet with the fine people that are going to be with us.
Yes. And it is going to be a ton of fun.
Yes.
Let's see. Where was I going with this? Oh, Danny Roy is here. Hello to you, Danny. And let's go ahead and finish things up with Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatile Versatones. Here's one called Hey Pretty Girl, and then we've got the final song that we are going to be doing because you guys got to make sure that you catch the final broadcast of Polka Motion tomorrow. But right now, here's Eddie B. Hey, happy birthday. The guy's turning 15, he told me. And that, of course, is my brother down in Uniontown, Pennsylvania, Mr. Tommy Hoke. Happy birthday to you, buddy. He was actually born on Mother's Day.
Aww.
Isn't that amazing?
Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Can't you see how happy I would be? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? One time around the floor, then maybe we'll dance once more. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? I've been standing here the whole night through. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Please don't let me stand, let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Please don't let me stand, let me take you by the hand. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me?
Hey, Basha Lynn, happy Mother's Day to you, and also say hello to the Big Bob guy over there. Hey, happy birthday to Danny Potts. He was born on Mother's Day.
Pretty girl, please don't make me wait. Let's start dancing before it gets too late. The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? The band is playing our favorite song. Come on, sweetheart, dance along. Hey, pretty girl, won't you dance with me? Now we're swaying to this happy beat. I'm with my pretty gal, she is very sweet. Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me? Singing, dancing, soon we'll be romancing. Hey, pretty girl, won't you marry me?
Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Hey, pretty girl, and to all the pretty girls out there for tomorrow that are going to be celebrating Mommy's Day, God bless you. Thanks for all you do for kids, the family, and everybody else. Let's see, Basha Lynn is saying that heading home from First Communion Party, and sorry that we missed the show. Well, don't forget, you will be able to catch it in its entire replay in about, I want to say maybe 10 minutes or so. Catch it on YouTube. Hey, we want to say hi to Joyce McIntyre, Carl Nevyemski. Hello to you, Carl. Also, Mr. Rick Anton, who is just joining us right now. And again, folks, we want to remind you about this, and we're going to play this song in its entirety. We kind of talked through it a little bit earlier, but it's a great tune. It's one that Greg Schwoidach used for his opener for many, many decades. Listening to the final broadcast tomorrow of Polka Motion on WXRL's AM 1300, 95.5 FM, and WXRL.com. That's from noon until 2 p.m. His special Mother's Day broadcast, remembering Brunia and everybody else. Big Al. And of course, Greg plays some really nice songs anyhow, and he's joined by our friend Accordion Bill, and they will be reminiscing about the many years past and share some really cool songs. Once again, Mr. Greg, we do wish you a very happy and healthy retirement. Till we see you, which will probably be next week at some time, because I got to swing by and pick up that saw. Pick up the hammer and saw. No, that's a joke. Forget it. But let's go ahead and finish this broadcast out with this tune, Polka Country, Back in Town.
Well, hello to all our friends. Nice to see you once again. Appreciate you coming down to hear the fine tunes that we play. We invite you all to stay and get ready for the polka country sound. Everybody dance, we're gonna play for you tonight. Everybody sing, let's do that good time melody. Listen up, gather round, polka country's back in town. So get ready for the polka country sound. that's not enough, we've got fiddlers too, and they'll put on quite a show for you. So everyone listen up, gather round for the polka country sound. Everybody dance, we're gonna play for you tonight.